I was 16 years old when my parents decided I was no longer their daughter. The snow was falling so hard it erased the streetlights, turning the world into a white blur. I stood on the porch in a thin jacket, my hands shaking not just from the cold, but from the words my father had just thrown at me like a final sentence. Get out. I don't need a sick daughter. The door slammed. The lock clicked. And just like that, I was alone in a snowstorm, abandoned because my younger sister told a lie, and my parents chose to believe her. I remember thinking this couldn't be real. Families don't do this. Parents don't erase their children. 3 hours later, police called them to the hospital. When my father rushed into the room, ready to argue, ready to blame me again, he froze. Because the woman sitting beside my bed, the one who had saved my life, was someone he never expected to see. And that was the moment the truth began to unravel. Before the night my parents sent me into a snowstorm, I had already learned a painful survival skill. I knew how to disappear. In our house, my younger sister Lily was described with the same words over and over again: sensitive, emotional, delicate. My parents said those words as if they were warnings, like Lily needed constant protection from the world, from consequences, from discomfort. I was the opposite. I was the strong one. The understanding one. The one who was always told, "You know better, Emma." At first, I thought that was a compliment. It took years to realize it was a quiet sentence, one that meant my feelings mattered less. The first moment I truly noticed the difference between us, I was 11. I had just won first place at a regional science competition. My project was about renewable energy systems, something I'd worked on for months. My teacher said I had an analytical mind beyond my age. I remember standing there on stage, holding the ribbon, feeling proud in a way that made my chest feel warm and light. I ran home as fast as I could, the ribbon clenched in my hand, already rehearsing how I'd tell my parents. I burst through the front door, breathless, smiling. "I won," I said. "First place." My mom smiled and hugged me. "That's wonderful, sweetheart." For a few seconds I felt seen. Then the front door opened again. Lily walked in from dance practice, her face red, eyes glossy. She dropped her bag and started crying. Loud, broken sobs. "I messed up my routine," she said between tears. Everyone stared. "I'm so embarrassed." My mom's arms loosened around me almost instantly. She stepped past me, knelt down, and pulled Lily into a tight embrace. "Oh, baby. It's okay. You'll do better next time." My dad came in from the kitchen, his attention snapping straight to Lily.